Houston, we have a problem. Last time you saw this, it was a running car. Now, it is scattered all about. So, funny story. No, not really. Not funny. But there's a story here. And here is the motor. We've got everything covered up. So the story is, there could have been a malfunction. So I went through the break-in process. I ran this motor for about 20 minutes at 2,000 RPM and above, kind of breaking in the cam. And everything seemed to be fine. I idled it down after I ran it for a while. It had, got warm like it's supposed to, and everything seemed to be pretty good. I heard a funny noise in it. I thought it was the rockers clattering. I thought I had the lifters adjusted bad. So I let it cool off, I think the next day, and went to readjust the lifters. And I got 2 or 3 of them done, but as I was rolling it over, I had the spark plugs out. It came up tight, and it wouldn't roll over with a bolt on the balancer. I couldn't turn it over anymore. It stopped, which alarmed me. So I took it apart. I originally thought it was the bottom end, and that's what I targeted first. I pulled the pan off and pulled a couple main caps to check, and everything looked fine there. So then I proceeded to take the heads off, and this is kind of what I found is, I don't know if you can see this, but on this here hole, this is the number 7, I had something had gotten into the cylinder. I know you can't probably see that, and this here is the piston for the number 7. And the piston is damaged. Something had gotten in there and beat the heck out of it. It actually pushed down on this here ring gland, and the ring was stuck in the ring groove. So I gently got that pried out. I've got to order for a new piston and all new gaskets. And this, I've filed it down just a little bit to make sure there was nothing bumped up there. We're gonna put it back together. However, we're gonna put the new piston in it. Anyhow, kind of a little setback. And yeah, we'll see in the next couple days when I get the piston in, and I've got to take the piston down to the local machine shop and have him press it on. It's got to be pressed on. They preheat the rod and expand it and push in the new wrist pin on the piston. So anyhow, this is my setback. I don't know where that piece of crud came from. I have no idea what it was. I didn't see anything. It may have ended up in the muffler or something. I don't know what it was or where it came from or where it went. But all I know is it created some grief for me. And anyhow, I'll get a chance to upgrade. I put it together with a stock bell housing, and I had a flywheel that I got with the car. It was only the 10.5-inch flywheel. It was a smaller one. Let's see, I set it over here. This here is a small one, and I put I believe it was a stock clutch in there. It was only the 10.5-inch clutch. So I've recently purchased a used flywheel. Yeah, it's down there. It's an 11-inch flywheel. So I've got an 11-inch clutch on order that's supposed to hold more power. That 10.5-inch would probably get me out of the driveway, and then it would break about the first time I stepped on the gas. So this gives me an opportunity to upgrade, which is always good. I'd planned on doing it anyhow. It just kind of expedited the whole process. So anyhow, that's all I got. Hopefully we'll get this thing put together in the next week or so. Thanks for watching.